Hey guys, this is Daniel with Fantasy Boom, and today's video is for April 16th, 2018. Thank you guys for watching our video. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. We've got a new channel, so when you like the video, it really helps us out. We'd really appreciate that. Game 2 of the playoffs for these two games, so we're going to go over these picks right now. Let's get right to it. We've got Ben Simmons over under 47.6. I actually like him to go over this number. I think his projection should be a little higher. When Embiid sits, his usage is out of control. The ball is in his hands pretty much at all times. He does so much of everything: assists, rebounds. He only scored, I think, 15 points or so in game one, and he still scored over 15 fantasy points, over 50 fantasy points, excuse me. So I like him to go over his number fairly easily today. JJ Redick, when Joel Embiid misses time, he shoots over 15 shots a game. And just that sheer volume, him on the floor spacing the floor, he can knock down shots. But not only that, he does a little bit of everything. He can also assist. He also, goes and rebounds here or there. So he's not 100% shooting dependent. So I like Redick to go over his number as well. Dwayne Wade, this game is going to be interesting because the Heat realize that when they go small, they can match up better with the Sixers. So I think this game is going to be a fast-paced game. And Dwayne Wade is the veteran on the team. He's got the playoff experience. He's won the NBA championships, and I think he leads the charge in today's game and sets the bar for this team. So I like him to go over this total. Klay Thompson, this guy shot 11 for 13 in their game one and pretty much did nothing else. I think he had one rebound. That was it. Fuck this. This guy is not going to shoot 90% again, and he does not do anything else other than shoot. That's all he does. So I like him to go under this total and give us really good value in game two, going under his total. This guy is a fraud all-star. Just my opinion. Draymond Green, the utility man, he does everything. He rebounds, he assists, and he scores. He doesn't even score a lot, and he still manages to hit his number most nights. So I like him to go over this number just because he's going to be doing so much. He's going to be on the floor to guard LaMarcus Aldridge. So I like him to go over. Here we've got Robert Covington. His number is 31. I also like him to go over. He has not been shooting the ball well, but he's been hitting his number because he plays good defense. And since this is based on FanDuel scoring, every time you get a steal, every time you get a block, you get 3 points for each one. And he's doing very good on the defensive end of the floor. If his shot starts dropping, he's going to annihilate this number. So I like him to go over. Durant, I actually like him to go under. Right now he's not forcing his will on the game like we would expect from like a Westbrook or a LeBron. So I like him to go under his number just because he's trying to keep everyone else involved in this game. His number actually went up because of the fact that he went over his number previously. So I like him to go under. Then we got LaMarcus Aldridge. His number dropped dramatically, and it's now at 40.7. His last game in game one was probably a record low for him. I think he scored 20 FanDuel points. And the Warriors, the way they guarded him, they double teamed him pretty much every time he got the ball and forced the other teammates to beat them, and they couldn't. So I would assume that they go to the same strategy, and I would like to think he'd be way more aggressive because he's gone over 50 fantasy points every single time he's played the Warriors this year for the most part. So I'd like to think that he would come out a lot more aggressive and not shy away like he did. He shied away and he played. Let's be frank, he played like a bitch. All right, I'd like to assume that he's going to come out and actually play like he's the best player on this team right now, because we know Kawhi Leonard is the best player, but I like to think that he's going to come out and play like it. So I like him to go over. Whiteside, this here play of the day under. He does not match up very well with the Sixers bigs, Saric and Ilyasova. He can't hang with them since they hang out on the perimeter a lot. So he's losing his playing time. So I like him to go under. I love him to go under here. And then Rudy Gay. This guy played like he wanted to win. He was the only one who came to play. And I think Pop gives him more playing time, and he gets more playing time. He annihilates this number. So I like him to go over this number. So those are the plays I like for the day. If you are interested in joining, you can go to predictpicks.com/welcome to sign up. And then in the referral code spot, put our referral code. It's 01822. And when you do that, it gets you your first pick 3 free to win $25 cash. So you pick any 3 guys, and you pick whether they go over or under, and you get it right, you get $25 free just for playing. And if you happen to miss it, then the next day you'll get another opportunity with free pick 2 to win $20 until you actually do hit it. So they want you to actually know what it's like to win. And I like that. Then you can start playing at that point from the house's money. So this is a much easier way to play fantasy instead of rostering 8 guys and trying to score really highly like you would do on Draft Kings or FanDuel. You just pick a handful of guys, pick 2, pick 3, or pick 4, and say, I think they go over or I think they go under. Really simple way to play, guys. So that's what I've got for today. We're going to be putting up videos every day for the playoffs. We didn't do anything this weekend just because, as most of you probably already know, I live in Minnesota, and we had a big blizzard. We had 1.5 feet of snow. It cut the power, and it was like Armageddon here, man. So hopefully the sun comes out and starts melting everything, and hopefully it starts to actually feel like spring soon. That would be great. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'll see you guys tomorrow with picks for tomorrow's 3-game slate. See you later.